Hello you beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I'm Luce Stephenson, but you can call me Luce because we're all friends here. If you are new here, please don't forget to hit subscribe, give this video a thumbs up because it really helps out my channel, and turn that notification bell on so you don't miss any of my future videos. As you can tell by the thumbnail, I have quite a big makeup haul. So this is things that I've been buying throughout the time when I was off YouTube, I wasn't really uploading. So there is like, oh my god, 2 boxes and more of the stuff here. So let's just get straight into it because it's going to be a long one. The first thing right at the top is the GLAMLITE and Scooby-Doo collection. If you know me, I am obsessed with Scooby-Doo. I had a Scooby-Doo bedroom. My mum, I remember one time my mum brought me, I might have told this story before on YouTube, but my mum went to Blackpool on like a hen, I think it was like a hen weekend or birthday weekend or something when I was a kid, and she brought all the way back from Blackpool. Bear in mind, I live Middlesbrough, northeast of England. Brought all the way back from Blackpool a 6-foot Scooby-Doo, and I slept with it in my single bed. I was obsessed with Scooby-Doo. So as soon as GLAMLITE did a Scooby-Doo collection, I was like, I don't care. I had my timer set, I was hungover, I had an alarm on my phone ready to go, and I haven't even tried any of it yet, but I already know it's worth every penny just for the packaging alone. So this is the main eyeshadow palette from the collection. Look at it, so cool. They did do a Scooby-Doo collection before, however, the stuff that was in it, I was like, oh, there's only really one palette that I'm interested in, I'm not really interested in the other stuff, and I was like trying to be good with money, but this time I was like, do you know what, actually, I love this collection, there's no way I can skip it this time. So when you open it up, it just has like the numbers of the shades in here. Personally, I think these should have had names to them because there could have been some really fun names that they could have done with this, but that's just me. This is what it looks like. Oh my god, I cannot wait to try this. I haven't tried anything from GLAMLITE before, so this is going to be my first time trying it, and I am absolutely obsessed. The one thing that I've said to Alex, because me and Alex did an order together to go half on shipping because it's so expensive to get it over to the UK, is they should have had like each person's column this way instead of that way. I feel like that would have looked more cohesive to have like all the blues, all the greens, all the purples, or like the oranges, all of the other blues. I think that would have just looked more cohesive instead of doing it that way, but I don't care either way. I'm obsessed, don't care. So yeah, that is my Scooby-Doo palette. The other 2 things that I got from the collection was obviously the lip kits. Like, as if I was not going to get the lip kit. I will definitely be keeping this packaging. It'll be going on display somewhere in my makeup room because absolutely obsessed. And the images, I know I'm talking a lot about this, but like this is probably the thing that I'm most excited about. But the images of these applied were stunning. Absolutely stunning. So you get a lipstick and a gloss, but I won't open everything because I literally have so much to show you. And then we have obviously Daphne's one, and then oh, you open it like this. Obsessed, obsessed. And obviously because I was doing my first ever GLAMLITE order, there was a couple of things that I picked up. So I actually picked up the one palette that I wanted from the previous Scooby-Doo collection because it was reduced. I think it was reduced and then I could use a code. Yeah, it was reduced and I used a code on top as well, so even better. And this is the Creeps and Crawls 10 shade palette. And I'm sorry, but this is absolutely stunning. Like, that is beautiful. The richness and the shimmers in this palette, cannot wait to try this, cannot wait. And then the other thing that they had on sale, the packaging feels so nice as well, but the other thing that they had on sale, which I did definitely want to buy when it first came out, was Michaela's Part 2 palette. I wasn't really ever bothered about her first one, but I do really like the colour story in this. I'm a bit iffy about whether I want to support Michaela or not. I don't know, I'd love to know what you think, but for me, I'm just a bit like, sometimes you can really tell that she's lied about stuff, and I watch a lot of like YouTube, well I say a lot, I watch one person do YouTube drama stuff and kind of shows receipts and everything, and it's not like she's very fair when she speaks about stuff, and yeah, I just don't know whether I want to support Michaela or not, but I already had ordered this palette by that point, so obviously I'm going to show you anyway that I picked it up. So this is what it looks like, and this is the inside. Again, the shimmers in here look beautiful, like absolutely stunning, and again the colour story is gorgina, absolutely gorgina. So yeah, I already ordered that before I'd watch them videos, so I don't know, like mascara gate, I don't know, just lying to people is just not a vibe. But yeah, anyways, so that is what I got from GLAMLITE. I'll have to quickly go through the rest because like so much stuff. Another thing that I picked up literally when it launched was the brand new Huda Beauty palette, because this is literally Luce Stephenson in a palette. Like, this is me in a palette, 110%, and I've had it in a drawer waiting to do a YouTube video on it, and I've just never got around to it, so I was like, let's just do a haul and I can start playing with it. This is just what it looks like, and W7 since have brought out a like a dupe palette of this, and I think the video has already gone up. If not, she shared the swatches on her. I'm sure the video's already gone up though. I'm sure I've watched it, of her testing this compared to the W7 one. If it's already up, I'll leave it linked down below, but they literally look the same apart from like one shade has a different undertone. Like the swatches, everything looks spot on. So yeah, I got that because I was like, that's actually perfection. Another thing that I bought literally on launch day, and I was like, I'm going to buy it, I'm going to do TikToks, and they've literally been in a drawer waiting for me to do the video, is the brand new kind of like halo wands from e.l.f. So the whole reason I did the order was literally to get these. We have the champagne halo wand, the little highlighter one, the blush one in candlelit, and then I also got the contour in light/medium as well. If you want me to do a TikTok on these, like a YouTube shorts, please let me know, because I'm going to be doing varied content on TikTok and varied content on YouTube and YouTube shorts as well, just so that I'm not just repurposing the same video everywhere. So there will be some exclusive stuff that I will review on TikTok, because it might just be a quick video for me to put up, as opposed to doing a full sit down YouTube video. Maybe it's just not needed. So stuff like this definitely would be like a TikTok. And then whilst I was ordering, I also got this to try, which is the Power Grip Primer plus 4% niacinamide. I've never tried the Power Grip Primer. Everyone raves about it. Really want to try it. This is like a little mini one, and it has the niacinamide in it as well, which helps with oily skin. So I thought, well, that's even better. And then I also got this to try, which I was like, oh, I've not tried the putty bronzer. And then literally, not last night, the night before, I found a putty bronzer in my drawer. Luckily, the different shades, so at least I haven't bought the same shade again. But this one's the shade Tan Lines. I don't know how I've managed to do that. And then I got freebies, which was so cool. And they're like good size freebies too. So I've got the Big Mood mascara, and then the Sunbeam, like their War Glow SPF, which looks very similar to that like super goop one. But that's what I got from e.l.f. And that wasn't, like, e.l.f. is quite spenny now. Like back in the day when I first started YouTube, like if you go on my channel and you search e.l.f., you'll see like my e.l.f. hauls from back in the day when it was like 75p, £1.50. It's spenny now. I got a couple of brushes from Doll Beauty when they were doing like a sale. So I got the famous like foundation brush, which I actually use all the time. Like that's why it's not in the box, because I've been using it practically every day since. But I also got this one as well, which I haven't actually used yet. God, I've not even took it out of the box. Let me just rip the box. This is like the little fat one. It just looks like this. Oh my god, oh, I've just dropped it on the floor. I'll get that in a second. And then I also have this one, which I think came free in a bundle or something. Nice little brush. Do I put my forehead, but brush. Don't know why I just did that. I'm good on there for now. I picked up a couple of things from FYNE, which is like P. Louise's brother's makeup line. So I got some things whilst there was a sale on. I have actually tried the concealer, but I haven't tried the skin tint yet. So the Flawless Finish Concealer, I got this in the shade 02. Which everyone said to me it would be too light for me, and I started panicking, but it's actually really nice, because if you know me, I actually use the white shade in the HMB Cosmetics like concealer, because I like to use that with a normal shade one, and then it kind of like, the normal shade covers up my stuff that I want to cover, like my dark circles and stuff, but the brightening one adds that extra like brightening, whereas I feel like sometimes when I just go in with a brightening one, what happens is my dark circles, you can still see them and they look like a weird colour. So it gives me the best of both worlds of it. So that's what I wanted this to be, like the brightening one, because I've got a lot of ones that match me perfectly, but I don't have many brightening ones. That was a long story, but you get my drift. So yeah, this is the one that I got. And let me just do a little swatch. So you can see that it is well and truly light. Definitely. I think if you want a bright under eye, you have to go so much lighter, because most of the time when you put your powder on top, it always dulls it down and always makes it like a little bit darker. So that's why I always go for super, super bright ones, just to add that little bit of brightness. So that is the concealer. And then the other one is the Skin Tint, and I got the shade 03 for this. I'm really excited to try this. I've not had a chance to try it yet. I must admit, like, I'm filming this on a Sunday at 6:30. It's still absolutely boiling. I'm so ready for autumn now. Like, I'm so over it. This is what the packaging looks like. Really, really nice. Like, it's so bougie. I definitely want to try that new HMB one, but I want to try it, but I don't think I like it. I don't know if it'll be right for me. I need to have like a little watch of some more videos, but this is what you can see, like literally practically blends into my skin. I got quite a good colour of that one. That is what the Skin Tint looks like. Definitely Skin Tint season. I feel like that's the vibe that we're in at the moment. I have done a review using the XX Revolution Skin Tint. If you want to see what that one's like, I'll leave that link down below. I got this from Vinted, which was like a free gift of purchase, which is so funny that people sell these, but also make your dollar. I think you had to spend like something like £60 and you got this free. And I actually was tempted to buy, this is so stupid, right? This is girl math. This is literally girl math in a video. But I was actually going to spend £60 on MAC, because what's in here is the lipstick that I really wanted, which is Thanks It's MAC. So in my head I was like, spend £60, get some MAC stuff and get this for free, and it's better money wise than what it would be to just pay £20 for this. I know, it's girl math, that's just how it works. But in here obviously you get the Thank It's MAC lipstick, you get a little mini of their Fix Plus Steel, which I haven't actually tried before. You get the Hyper Real Serumised Skin Balancing Hydration Serum, which I've really wanted to try as well. And then you get my favourite mascara, probably one of my favourite mascaras ever, MAC Stack, a little mini one. So that's why I was like, it makes more sense to spend £60 than what it would to just spend £20 and get the one product that I really wanted. I know, girl math. I've actually tried the Thanks It's MAC once, but now that I've actually done my haul, I can put it in my drawer and start using it more often. I've done quite a few different purchases from TikTok Shop. I'm like in that hype. Oh, actually, to be fair, I'm not in it now. This is like a couple of months ago. But recently I did pick up this. This is the By Ellie Brow Shape, and it comes with little spoolies as well, which is like a brow wax. I've tried it once and it was like super, super easy to stick down compared to anything else I've ever tried. But I haven't seen how long it lasts, because what normally happens is it goes dry cakey, and then for me, I can feel it like where I need to go like this and it like cracks it. So that's what I need to see, whether it lasts long or whether it starts lifting when I get sweaty, because I've noticed that's what has been happening recently when I've been trying different brands. Another one that I got from TikTok Shop is the Georgiana Tisha bronzer duo. So it has basically, if I can open, there we go. It has a bronzer, like a powder bronzer in the top, and then on the bottom it has a cream bronzer. It's actually my first one of these from her. I do have the mini powder, but I don't have like a blusher or like the one where it's like a cream eyeshadow and then like the loose one on the bottom. It's like my first like proper duo, and this is in the shade Fiji Fling. This is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I think I used it last week for the first time. Beautiful. I did get it half price because they did a thing on TikTok Shop. I don't know if it's still available now, probably won't be, where some of the cream bronzers were reduced to half price because the packaging's cracked. So the outer packaging is in, it's the plastic inside, so it doesn't impact the product. It's just like a middle wall layer in between, and yeah, half price, £15 instead of 30. Can't go wrong. I got a couple of bargains the other day from Boots. So I picked up this because it was literally reduced for £5, and it was my shade. Like, I looked online and I was like, that's literally my shade as well. So this is the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream, and mine's in the shade Fair 140, which says with warm golden undertones, which actually would be like the colour that I would pick as well. £5, can't go wrong. Thought might be nice when I'm going to work. And I also picked up a little 3 for 2 deal. No, it wasn't. It was spend over £12 and you get a free Maybelline Sky High mascara. This, alongside my MAC Stack. Love them. Absolutely love them. I've actually run out of this. I've not had it for months and months and months, and I missed it. So I was like, do you know what? I've been wanting to pick this up anyway and get another one, so let's do a little deal and then get it for free. I actually went in looking for this as well, so it just worked out perfectly. So this is the Maybelline vinyl, Superstay vinyl ink thing. I haven't actually opened it yet, but I swatched it in the shop. If you're going to buy this, heads up, swatch them, because the outer packaging does not match the colour inside. So make sure you swatch them. And the reason that I wanted to get this is because I said to Lizzie the other day, I wonder if you could do like a lip combo with these. So use like a lip liner, but have this as like the lipstick that you would normally do for a lip combo, but it be shining. And obviously the shine lasts. Because I do like to do like, obviously like today, I've got a lip liner, lipstick and a gloss on. This would just be your lipstick and your gloss in one, but it would last all night. So I wouldn't have to worry about it like getting stuck in my hair or topping it back up or smudging, because it stays. So yeah, I need to put my idea to the test and see whether it works. And then the other thing, I was stood there for ages trying to work out what I can do to make it be £12. And I think I needed to spend like £4, but there was nothing really that price anyway. And then anything that was that price looked rubbish. It was like an eyeliner or like a brow pencil, and I didn't need it. But I've always wanted to try this. I was like, right, I'll just get it. I'll just get this. So this is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Translucent Powder. This one's just in the shade 090. I got a couple of bargains from like Vinted, Depop. I went through like a vintage kind of phase where I was getting loads, like the MAC stuff, VIEVE stuff. Yeah, I went through like a massive vintage phase. I just can't resist a bargain, like I just can't. So I got quite a few bits from VIEVE. So I picked up the VIEVE Malbec Sunset Blush, which just looks like this. This is gorgeous on. I always thought this would be too dark for me, but it's actually not. It's stunning on. Like, I actually got complimented over Teams for wearing this blush. And I feel like you can't really see many people's makeup properly on Teams, so it was a big compliment. I was very happy. Another VIEVE one, honestly, I got addicted. I was looking all the time. And this is the VIEVE Sunset Blush Balm in the shade Piazza. I don't know how to say that. But this is what the colour looks like. Gorgina, Luce Stephenson in a blush. And you all know I love VIEVE. Like, I love Jimmy Johnny VIEVE. I love VIEVE. So I can finally try this now after having it for months, waiting to do a haul or to do a video on it. I picked up a modern matte lipstick in the shade Pinch Me to add to my collection. Gorge. Ooh, another thing that actually, you won't be able to see because it's behind me. I bought all 4 of the brand new, like the satin lipsticks from VIEVE, that are like in the full gold packaging. I got that from Cult Beauty. Managed to get like a discount code to get 20% off. And I bought all 4. I know. Literally, I just went through like a VIEVE obsession. And I was looking on Vinted and Depop and nobody was uploading their ones. And I was like, fuck it, I'm just going to get it. So I did. I got another lip liner from VIEVE to add to my collection. This one is the shade Stupid Cupid. Bear in mind, I got all of these on Vinted. So I got these for dirt cheap. I'm not minted. I'm not minted. I got it from Vinted. That was cringe. That was funny. I'm quite proud of myself for that. But anyways, this is a Stupid Cupid lip liner. God, this is my first video that I've filmed today for YouTube as well. Like, I don't know what's the matter with me. It's going to be a funny film today, I can feel it. Another thing that I got, this one's from Depop. This is the Jacqueline Blurring Skin Tint, and I got mine in the shade Plush Coral, which looks absolutely beautiful. This is just what it looks like, and then that is the colour. Again, beautiful. And I just absolutely love orangey peachy blush. It's just my vibe. Oh my god, I got this as a freebie. I don't know if it was, this might have been actually with my Jacqueline. I got this as a freebie. Half magic as a freebie. Crazy. And this is actually a Lucy shade as well, because I remember opening this and sending a picture to Alex and being like, this is stunning, because she got one free. She ordered one of the Jacqueline blushes from the same person on Depop, and she got one of these free as well. But she obviously got a different colour. This one, the packaging's so cute, but this one is so me. Like, I'm sorry. It's gold and beautiful. Beautiful. But it has got like a little bit of like a pink reflect to it as well. You can see like it goes a bit more peachy, rose goldy, and then it goes like gold. Oh god, and you dropped it. Gold. Always believe in your soul. This one was a present of Alex. Alex got this in a bundle. I think she already had this shade, and she was sending me a parcel of something. Can't remember what the parcel was. Probably something that we went house on shipping with and we got it to her house, or something that I was buying off her, God knows. But she put this in for free. So this is Anastasia Beverly Hills lip liner in the shade Peach Amber. So yeah, gorge. 2 Kylie palettes, £5 each. This is what I mean. How am I meant to resist when it's a £5? A £5. How am I meant to resist? This is the first one. This one is, I don't know. Doesn't actually have a name on the back, which is stupid. Then we have this one. Oh, sit on my face, you sexy bitch. That is gorge. £5 each. Unbelievable. And then last but not least, the last thing that I remember buying that I could find is again the TikTok purchase, and this is actually from like a small business on TikTok, which is so nice to buy from and actually like support somebody who's like obviously just building up their brand. And this was like it was like a mystery bundle, but she was on live and she was saying if you want to pick your products, then buy it whilst I'm on live and then let me know what it is that you want in. So yeah, I thought that was so sweet. So I got these lashes, which look gorgina. I also got a lip liner, which I picked obviously the colour for as well. I picked the lashes too. This one's the shade Peach Tea. The packaging is so cute. And obviously me being me, I went for the darkest one so I could do an ombre lip. So nice. So that is the lip liner. I also got a sponge as well. And then this is gorgeous. I think I just found her literally from her being live on TikTok. And I was like watching her live for ages because she was just dead sweet and she was packing people's orders and I'm dead nosy. So I was like enjoying seeing what people were picking. But the last thing that I picked was the Strawberry Delight blush. And I'm sorry, but that is a delight. That is adorable. So stinking cute. And I got all of that and that was like, I don't know how much I paid for it. Wasn't expensive. It was so good for the money. But yeah, that is literally so much that I bought. Like, it's actually insane. When I was putting it all together, I was like, you have a problem. Like, you actually have a problem. What's the matter with you? But then I was like, but I love it. There's worse things I could be doing. But anyways, yeah, that is everything that I bought whilst I've been off YouTube, which was like a good couple of months, wasn't it? It was crazy. If you want to have a little nosy to see why I left YouTube for a while and what was going on, personal life, and me just spilling the tea, then I will leave it linked down below my Where the F Have I Been video for you to have a little nosy. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to check out my channel for any of the videos. I have like a full playlist of like makeup hauls. I have a full playlist for like makeup reviews. Have a little nosy, see what you think, and I'll hopefully see you in another video very, very soon. Love you so much. Thank you so much. Bye. I'm not minted, I got it from Vinted. Can't fucking cope with myself.